G'day, it's great to have you here. Today I'm giving the little yellow truck. This is its first time out proper, and so this road will take me down to Jenolan Caves, and then it's about a 10k steep descent, and then there's about another 5k or more steep ascent out to Canangra Walls National Park. So once we turn off down to Canangra Walls National Park, we'll turn right and go down to Dingo Dell, where there's a good river crossing. I've been there a couple of times. It's a pretty good four-wheel drive track. And then we'll get out of there and we'll head on to Yerranderie, which is a ghost town. Now, I've been wanting to go there for ages, just haven't had the opportunity or the timing's been out. So, yeah, Yerranderie was a town before Warragamba Dam was put up and the reservoir went in. So once that reservoir was filled up, that's it, the town stopped functioning. Apparently it's pretty cool in there, a lot of old buildings. I don't know if there's a blacksmith shed, but I'd like to see if there's one there, and even an old workshop. But I'm pretty excited about that, so we'll hopefully get there tonight. That's the plan. Let's do it. So we're at the entrance of Canangra Boyd National Park, and I'll show you where I'm going. So we just came from Jenolan Caves. We're here now at the top. If you follow it all the way out, it goes to Canangra Walls, which is a fantastic view, but I'm not going there. My plan is to head to Yerranderie, which is down here, via Dingo Dell. So we're here, we're going to turn right, head on down to Dingo Dell, come back out, follow this track all the way to Yerranderie, and there's Lake Burrungon, which is the reservoir for Warragamba Dam. So let's do it. So about 15 k's in, turn right at the Cowamung River Fire Trail, and that'll take us down to Dingo Dell. This is where the adventure begins. So for about 7.5 k's or 7 k's, you follow it along the ridge line. It's fairly flat, and now we're about to start our descent down to Dingo Dell. Certainly a four-wheel drive track. Don't go bringing your family car down here. She's a good run.
Something's not right with your steering. It's really heavy in four-wheel drive.
There's the bottom. here, I love it. So this is the Cowmung River, and we've got to cross it, not here, it's just over there. There's a causeway. It's varies in depth, but we'll get across there now. Doesn't look too deep today at all. This is going to make it too easy, I think. Fingers crossed, the old girl. First time, but I've been through here plenty of times, and it's not a bad one. Easy. So from here it's about 3 k's to the Dingo Dell camping area. Easy peasy. So this is Dingo Dell. Great little camping spot. It's got amenities. I've camped here a few times. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's quiet at night. You'll often see, well, you'll see the occasional camper here. I wouldn't say often, but I've been here when there's been campers, and I've been here where there's just been me. But it's nice. You'll normally find me camp right there. There's often kangaroos in the morning waiting for you to leave so I can go through stuff that people have left behind. So I've not had the privilege of using that before. Got a little camping spot, a bit more open. But yeah, it's a great spot. Definitely recommend it. But it's too early in the day for that. We're going to keep going. It's a fairly relaxing drive out. Coming in though this way, you're in first gear low. It's pretty steep. So I've just taken the hubs out, front hubs because of the steering, so I've got a bit of wheel spin. It is pretty steep, but I reckon I can do it without the front hubs locked in. This steering is just way too heavy with it on, so I'll use it when I need it, otherwise I'll leave it in 2-wheel drive. So when you get to the top, it opens up. It's kind of like a forestry road. That's the sign back in. It's, I can't remember how long you go for. It's not far, and we'll turn left. All right, so it's 7.5 k's, and just as the forest goes to both sides of the road, you turn left. Blue Mountains National Park sign. So that's a pretty rough, beaten up little trail. It goes for about 2.5 k's. Comes out, you turn left. And this is the main road into Yerranderie. That road there, from memory, there's a sign that says Goulburn. Yeah, there it is. So Goulburn that way, and here's the entrance to Yerranderie. Or the start of the track anyway. So 60 kilometres in. And the reason I haven't done this one before when I've come out here is because I just haven't been prepared. You need fuel, and every time I've got this far I've been low, so I've got about 2/3 of a tank in this thing, and I've got another 30 litres in the back, so we'll be right. I'm looking forward to this. So this is where I have not ventured, and I do believe you can take a normal car in here when the weather's been good. So the weather's been good, I'll leave it in 2-wheel drive, and we'll see how we go. I tell you what, so far this road's like a highway. It's smooth as. One of the reasons I've been wanting to check it out is see if I can do this trip in the Model A, because I reckon you can get some cool photographs in town once we get there, so we'll see how it goes. But right now, this is amazing, this road. So she's certainly started to roughen up now. It's more like your average fire trail now, but for a good, I don't know, how many Ks, 10 Ks, it was smooth. It but I didn't expect that would last for long. But still doable in a normal car so far, not a problem. I mean, the Model A, it'd be a bone-rattling adventure, but definitely still worth thinking about. Little bit of preparation in that one, and very doable so far. So I'm about 30 k's in, so about halfway. I just had to have a stop, a bit of hydration out, hydration in, and some food. Have a bit of a stretch, and we'll keep going. So this mechanical mind of mine, I've been thinking about this steering in the front when the hubs are locked in, and it wouldn't surprise me the way this thing was modified, whether old mate has, or whoever did the modifications, has welded up the front diff, welded up the planetary gears. So yeah, because in with the hubs free, it's beautiful, but it's just fighting itself. So maybe later when we get into Yerranderie, I might jack the front up and check it out and see what the wheels are doing. So according to my odometer, I've probably got about 15 more k's to go. This is an amazing road. I love it. It's a long 60 k's, but the scenery is magnificent. The roads, the last 15, 20 k's have been really, really good. And yeah, it's just Aussie bush. You can't beat it. I love it. Getting close. Sign says 4 k's. Yeah. You see them guys? Kangaroos. They're in the shadows, but they're there. Well, we made it. I found myself a neat little camping spot. Plenty of firewood. Some old machinery up there. And there's a few campers here, a few 4-wheel drivers, which is cool. And just had a quick drive in, and there's some old stuff around, so I look forward to exploring that, but I need a cold one. I'm going to have that first, have a relax, and I'll go for a walk. So the sign on the way in said Yerranderie's an old abandoned silver mining town. Check this out. That is, I don't know if you can see, but that's a mine, and that goes so deep. I'd love to go down and have a look in there. Obviously can't, but man, that'd be so cool. Some of the equipment just outside the front of it, that's huge. That's absolutely massive. Odd shafts. Who knows what that is? Powered by steam, by the sea. There we go. What's this? An old boiler of some description. That's huge. One of the old buildings. It's called the museum. But what's that say? Cooperative store. State Savings Bank. Look at this old shanty. That's a bit of me right there. That'd do me. Fireplace. Comfy chair. I'd need a fridge. But man, that's so cool. That's a really old. That is so cool. Walking track to Silver Peak Mine. 400 metres. Let's do it. This man-made mountain. That's all come out of the mine. Nothing growing on it. How long has it been there for? Silver Peak Mine. Man, this whole landscape's been turned upside down, probably all by hand. Another big old boiler. And what's some Aussie relics without a few bullet holes in it? Can't help myself. So I paid my $14 camping fee, which I think's good because there's hot showers and toilets and everything up there. All the firewood you can poke a stick at. And my fire's ready. So what I want to do now is see if this front diff's locked up. So I've locked the front hubs, and really all I've got to do is jack up one side and see if it'll turn. If it won't turn, we've got dramas. If it does turn, well, we've got dramas. Let's see what happens. Yep, front diff's locked up. Old mate's welded it, so that's what's wrong with my steering. That's stupid. Far out. I knew I was onto it, but fair dinkum, people that don't have a clue should just leave stuff alone. Well, the sun's going down over there, and I don't know about you, but I'm living the dream. I've got my snags on, my rolls, my cheese, chili sauce and tomato sauce, a cold one, and one of my famous barbecue skewers. So I'm going to sit back, cook these guys up, and enjoy my dinner before the sun goes down. Then I'll light this fire and take in the serenity. Look at this bloke with his eye on my sausages. Hey, you can rack off, mate. Seriously. No. It'll be on. Trust me, it'll be on. Oh, he's brought his mate. What do you reckon? You reckon you got half a chance? I don't. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've had an awesome day. Fire's lit, snags cooked, the beer's cold, and I'm in an amazing place. No complaints from me. Cheers. I've had the best day. Full tummy, warm fire. You probably can't see, but there's a kabillion stars in the sky. It's amazing. I'll catch us tomorrow. Well, it's morning. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Making some breakfast. And then I'll work out what I'm going to do. I'm all packed up. And the little scat hasn't missed a beat. It's done me proud. It goes like a little rocket ship. And in reality, you know, it might have a few dramas, but that's only from the modifications that it's had, and I didn't pay a lot for it. It owes me stuff all, and I've got a spare car, so I've got all the bits to fix it. A few of the local kangaroos have stopped by. This place is pretty cool. I haven't even scratched the surface really. I need to spend more time, but I'm done, I'm over it. I'm going to pack up and hit the road, I think. Get out of here. Well, I made it out alright. Just popped into Oberon for some fuel, a toilet stop and some coffee. I'm going to stretch my legs now and head on home. I've had a great time. I recommend that trip. Definitely worthwhile doing. You could do it in your mum's Corolla if you want to. But I'm not sure about the Model 8. There's about 15, 20 k's of pretty rutted up, corrugated road in there, which would shake the thing to pieces. Maybe. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, be good to your mates, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Look at all these clowns writing their name in the sign. Look at this bloke, Greg Fingers. He's even written his last name, the Goose. He's going to be easy to find.